Welcome to the playoffs. The playoffs are starting, guys. I'm so excited. I've never been, I have, but like, I think playoff time is the most exciting time of the year.
I mean, it's only exciting when your team is in the playoffs.
No. I mean, my team not in this weekend, but I'm ready to watch it this weekend. Your team, on the other hand, I know you're looking forward to the off season, but we got a lot to talk about. We got 2 games Saturday. We got 3 Sunday, 1 Monday. It's gonna be a short little pod. We're just gonna talk about predictions this week.
No, yeah. I can't wait. I think Saturday. The games are cool. I mean, I think they're definitely like the lesser, like not they're all important, but the lesser like eye gauging type games. I think all like the crazy games are definitely on Sundays.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like the Saturday games like the Chargers and Texans. But I imagine the Texans were like fully healthy. Like I think that game would have been much better.
Mhm.
Um,
So yeah, let's just talk about the Chargers Texans. It's like,
huh?
yeah, the Chargers Texans. That's the first game.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I wish Diggs was healthy.
I don't really see a scenario where I think I don't know. I feel like it's 60-50. I think the Chargers win. The only way I only see the Texans win if like they give Mixon like 30 carries or Nico gets like just goes off. I don't know. I just feel like the Chargers will outperform. I feel like the Chargers will just outperform them. I mean, yeah, we could start game predictions, low key each game. So how do you feel about the
Uh,
games on Saturday? Like, who you got for Chargers and Texans?
I think the Texans haven't looked good all season, and
Yeah,
the one game I went to this year, like actually like in person, was Jets Texans, and the Jets destroyed them, which is not a good thing.
that's not. Yeah, that game was crazy.
I just think the Texans they haven't looked good all year. The only person that's really looked good is Joe Mixon. C.J. Stroud took a dip.
And Nico.
And Nico, but CJ Stroud took a dip in his progress.
Sophomores,
So
sophomore slump.
yep.
And I
Uh,
think the Chargers got too much firepower. Like
I
the
just think
Chargers have one of the most underrated offenses like in the game. I mean, and
yeah,
then Lat
yeah.
McConkey has broken out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. Mm,
And not
unless
just
Stingley,
the
unless
Chargers.
Stingley, go ahead.
The Chargers defense is also like I don't
Mad
trust.
underrated too.
Yeah, I don't
But
trust the Texans O line to block Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack coming after Stroud. I just don't. I don't see the. It's hard for me to see the Chargers losing.
yeah, I didn't know coming into the season, I didn't know the Texans line would be this bad. Um,
Yeah.
and even their secondary, I think the Chargers secondary is like mad underrated, and they have a lot of young pieces like Cam Hart, um, Asante Samuel Jr. Just I don't know. I love their backfield, and
Yeah.
their D line is of course too veteran. Just
And we can't forget about Derwin James, of course.
Derwin James too. Exactly. It's
Yep.
like I got Chargers like 30-17.
I can see that. I
That's
like
my
the
prediction.
Texans defense. The Texans can generate pass rush too, but Chargers got one of the best O lines in the league.
Joe Alt is a dog.
I know. And as far as coaching, I trust the Chargers coach more than
I like Harbaugh.
I
Yeah.
trust Harbaugh more than D'Amico Ryans. I don't know. It's, like I think it's gonna be an interesting game, but I don't see the Texans don't just they don't have enough for Chargers. They don't. I don't think they have enough.
They're injured, man. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think now if the Texans were fully healthy, this like this would have been the most underrated playoff game, because
and I think like Herbert got a lot of pressure on him to deliver a playoff game.
yeah,
He
and
only did
I think Hurt goes crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, I got the
If
Chargers.
Herbert, bro, if Herbert loses, he's 0-2 in the playoffs. How long has he been in the league? Like 5 years, no production.
Same as Burrow, so like what, 4 to 5 years? Yeah,
So that's
2020. Yeah,
people gonna have conversations like, Are we overrating Herbert? You know, we need
Yeah,
some playoff success. I think you got to win this game today.
gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, I got the Chargers. Uh, I'll say 28. Nah, I'll say 27, like 20.
27-20. I think that's more reasonable than 30-17. I think if the Chargers put up 30, I think the Texans put like 20. So I'll go 30-20 Chargers.
Yeah. All right, so we're
And then
going
we got the Ravens and
Saturday
the
night.
Steelers.
Nope, on Prime. It was on Prime. Don't forget
Nah,
about
yeah,
yeah. I was about to like turn to CBS or something, but it's on Prime.
that's
Um,
good. I'm glad they're doing these games on like different like
I
streaming
hear
services.
Pittsburgh at Baltimore. A lot of people are going. I mean, a lot of people are going with Baltimore, bro.
I mean,
Bro, Pittsburgh is 9.5 point underdogs. I'm betting. Like, if I was a betting man, I'm betting Pittsburgh, bro. They're not gonna lose
I
by.
think I look I can see the Steelers winning. I mean, Zay Flowers just got ruled out.
Yeah, you're not playing.
Derrick Henry. It's like we know what the Steelers are. We know what the Ravens are going to do. They're going to give Derrick Henry like 25 plus touches, and they gotta throw it to the two tight ends all the time. I think like they're kind of predictable now.
Mm,
I don't know if you get to see like playoff Steelers if they're different, but I feel like this Steelers defense could like kind of like lock up now with Zay Flowers out and like knowing what they're gonna do.
I think so too, bro. I think.
I think it's the upset of the playoff. I think the Steelers beat the Ravens.
Well, if it's an upset, we gotta have a convo about Lamar too, because you know him in the playoffs. He's like James Harden for real in the
I
NBA.
mean, I don't know, bro. It's MVP this. I mean, he having one of the best seasons, but man, like
You
I don't
can't
know.
you
Why are
can't.
people so big on like MVPs? Like, I mean, no, I don't want to sound stupid, but like MVPs are important. Don't say that, but like, isn't like winning playoffs better? Like, I'm
That's
confused.
why.
Like,
That's why Lamar. People skeptical about Lamar. That's why he's never like him and Mahomes and out like him and Mahomes and Burrow. I don't think should be in the same tier. I think Lamar's a tier below.
I don't know. I don't know. MVPs are important, but like all these MVPs, but like
Because if you look at the stats, like he's a different person in the playoffs, bro.
I don't know.
Different.
I now I do think this playoffs is different. I felt like just the team is different. I feel like the Ravens team, even though they're like a big odds to my team, the Bengals, I feel like I can't lie. Ravens offense, the defense is not good. I don't like their secondary, but the Ravens offense is different. I don't think Lamar like well, it's weird too because Zay Flowers just got ruled out. But still though, when they're fully healthy, this Ravens offense is nice. And I do think they could go to the AFC Championship. Um, I don't really see them beating. I don't know. Playoff Ravens are just so like inconsistent. I don't know. And having Zay Flowers out is crazy. I think you need him against a good Steelers defense. So
Yeah.
I see an upset alert. I personally I look he got the Steelers 23-20.
I was about to say that. I think well, if the Steelers stop Henry, I think it's gonna be hard for the Ravens to move the ball because I don't.
Right, and the Steelers run defense is pretty decent. Like
And I don't trust Lamar. I never trust Lamar in the playoffs, but I don't trust him to carry that team without Henry.
yeah.
You gotta think about it. Like he deserved. Well, he's top two in MVP and stuff, but Henry also got like 1,900 yards. Like Henry got 16 TDs. Like Henry, like let's not discount Henry, but I think the only thing that concerns me about the Steelers is like their scoring.
Yeah.
If they, I think if they can get over 20 points, they have a good shot at winning. But
Oh, and they need to get Pickens, or well, Pickens just needs to get his head right. Or
Pickens just needs to perform.
yeah, I just don't. I like the front line of the Ravens, but that secondary is so questionable. I don't really,
The Steelers should use more Justin Fields, bro, in packages and
bro. Some wildcat jet sweep,
like some.
bro, get him involved. And I think Steelers fans are like rooting for him to start.
Because
Uh,
it's boring. It's run on first down, run on second down, pass on third down. Like it's the same thing with the Steelers. That's why they can't score. It's the same thing.
and their O-line not that
It don't
good to be
nah,
running. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like they're just their offense is vanilla, and Russell Wilson is vanilla too. He's not the same.
yeah.
He's really inaccurate, low key, bro. I think this is a close scoring game, but I could see it's 50-50, low key. I could see the Steelers winning, or the Ravens could just shut us up and blow them out without Zay. I
Imagine
do see an upset though. I still got
imagine
the
if Justin
Steelers.
Tucker missed field goal to like tie the game.
Yeah, I got the Steelers, low key.
I got Ravens probably like 24-16.
I could
Like
see that. I
24.
literally could see. I think that I literally could see the Steelers putting up less than 20.
Yeah. 24-16. Like that.
Yeah. Now we got the Sunday games.
Sunday games. I would love if well the first game is Broncos Bills 1 o'clock Eastern time. I would love if the Broncos knocked out the Bills easier
Mm.
my Chiefs. But anyways, um yeah we got Broncos Bills Sunday. A
How you
rookie
feel about that?
a rookie QB on the road in his first playoff game, especially.
I think that I feel like the moment is too big for Bo Nix.
I think so too. And me personally, I think the Bills gonna stomp them. They gonna blow them out. I'm telling you, if
No,
you
no, no, not a blowout. I feel like people definitely underestimate the Broncos. I just feel like the moment is a little too big for Bo Nix, but it's not a blowout. I think they lose by like like 2 possessions, like 10 points. I
yeah,
don't think it's a blowout because that run game is crazy, and Sean Payton in the playoffs is different. So
I just don't think the Broncos like I don't trust them against the top teams for real. Because if you look
yeah,
at who they beat this year, it's only been like the Buccaneers in like week 4 because they got blown out by the Ravens. They lost to the Chiefs. Get like the Chiefs, well, they blocked the field goal, so that's really not really the Broncos, but um. I don't know. I just feel like they haven't really played that competition. They lost to your Bengals. Um,
that
I,
was
don't-
a. I think that was low. It's funny. That was low key our playoff game, but
yeah, but they played good against the Bengals. I don't know. I feel like I don't like the Bills defense at all. They haven't played
mm,
at all. I think if the Broncos can
I
score,
don't wait.
I think
Like besides, I'm really trying to like understand why the Bills are like so good because it's like
Josh Allen.
besides Josh Allen, like
I
they don't
think
got like
James Cook been decent this year. He been really good this year.
yeah.
I think other than that, like
They just have a lot of like good star players, and they just work well together.
yeah.
And
What that's why people saying the MVP should go to Josh Allen because he got 2 Pro Bowls on his team. Lamar got like 9. But I think the Bills gonna roll through.
I
It'll be
think what's your score prediction?
it'll be like I was about to go high. It'll be like 34. I don't know. I mean I see what you're saying. Like they'll win by like 10. I say like 34-24, something like that. They'll win by 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
But I don't think it'll seem close. Like I think it'll be like a blowout, and then the Broncos will score like some
I got the Bills by like 35-20.
the Broncos will score like some like garbage time touchdown, and it'll be
Yeah,
10, but it won't be close the whole game. I just
yeah, I
don't.
got the Bills. I don't think there's not too much to talk about. I think this is just like a. I feel like this is a warm up for the Bills. So
They,
35-20
they
Bills.
always have warm ups. They had Skylar Thompson a few years ago. They had the Patriots with Mac Jones a few years ago.
Yeah,
They always got a warm up game. But yeah, I got the Bills. 4:30. My Packers been my Packers all year.
bro. The Eagles almost, bro. I know Eagles fans were so scared because it
Jalen.
was looking a little slow for Jalen Hurts, but I think he's back on track.
Yeah.
So I got the Eagles. Oh, and in a meaningless game, well, no, I think if the Packers won, they wouldn't be facing the Eagles. But bro, Christian Washer just tore his ACL,
That,
so
that,
that's
that,
another firepower out.
no, that hurts. They don't have no. They have no long threat. They have no deep threat. They
No, they do got Jaden Reed though. remember what he did again in Brazil, so you can't really fully count them out. And Jordan Love is coming off of like a thumb injury in the Bears game. I think he's good, but
I think that Eagles defense is excellent.
yeah, nah. I think that the Packers are just outclassed.
Yeah, as much as I want to pick the Packers, I think they're not as talented. I think Eagles in every single position is better. Q,
Every position is
wide
better.
receiver, running back, O line, D line, linebacker, like every single
The
position.
only thing I think the Packers got better than the Eagles is probably safeties.
Yeah,
But besides that,
besides that,
mm-mm.
and safety's not even that far because the Eagles got they got Gardner Johnson still. Like safety's not.
Yeah, that's not that far off. But I mean, I only said that because I think Bullard from Georgia is better than Reed Blankenship, and Xavier McKinney's like tied is second in interception. So I think safeties are better. Uh, well,
I
you
just
could make no corners are not better. I'm tripping. Q Cooper, Darius.
The only thing I'm worried about the Eagles. I hope they don't go away. Like when Jalen Hurts came out with that press conference, like this is what y'all wanted to see when he was passing to AJ Brown. I don't think they should do that, bro. They should just
No, I think they're gonna run the ball for sure.
stick to the identity. Packers can't stop the run. They just run the ball down the throat the whole game. Play action pass. Jalen Hurts only needs to throw like 25 times. Not even like less than 25 times. I think the
Yeah.
Eagles
I
will be
mean, is Jair? No, Jair is out for the season. I think.
yeah, yeah, Jair out for the season. So
Yeah. Wait, that from Burr. Yeah, I don't know.
but
I just
just run the ball, play action, throw to your two-star receivers, control the game. That's control the clock. That's what they need
yeah,
to do.
no, I don't know. They're with Jair. I don't think they got it. Yeah, I feel like the chances go down. I got Eagles. Like,
I
I
got
mean, I'm not good with score predictions. I just got them like 35-27.
yeah, I was about to say I got like 31-20, something like that.
No, not 20. I would say 31 and like 24.
I just don't like how the Packers gonna score. Like I guess like Josh Jacobs,
Wait,
but
uh, how's the Eagles' run defense? I think they're pretty good. I think they're with
I don't know.
Jalen Carter and
I
Flex. Yeah,
got 30-20.
I can see that. Yeah.
31-20 Eagles. Then we haven't disagreed yet. Oh no, we did Ravens Steelers. Sunday night game. I think this is the best game of the week, in my opinion, the weekend. Commanders Bucks. Actually, not Rams Vikings, but Commanders Bucks is
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think people are underestimating that Commanders and Bucks game. I think that's my personal favorite. Uh, bro, that's like two equal teams. I love that matchup.
I gotta say, like last podcast, we didn't even notice that the Bucks could move up to the 3 seed. Like I didn't even peep that. I thought they was
Bro,
gonna have
that
to.
was such a good game. The Bucks found themselves in the second half, and then and Mike Evans gets 1,000. Like no, Mike Evans like he's going to the Hall of Fame. Like, bro, he's bro. I'm so happy for him. Yeah, he's definitely going to the Hall of Fame. But bro, the Bucks actually like really nice.
I
Like
I think, and it is funny because we was just talking about last week. Well, we had a whole reel and everything. Jaden Daniels and Baker Mayfield Pro Bowl. Like who gonna get
yeah,
snubbed?
they either gonna prove us right or prove us wrong.
I think again, rookie QB on the road. I don't really trust for real. But I do like Jaden Daniels a lot. It's gonna be a great game, bro. Like I don't.
Nah, I think it's like a game winning field goal. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I don't think, unlike Bo Nix, low key, I don't think Jaden Daniels was scared. Because did you see what he did to the Eagles? I know they were at home, but man, like,
it's gonna be a great game, bro. I got the Bucks winning, but it's gonna be a great game, bro.
I even hate to say this, like, they came to the, like, bro, they came to the Bengals Stadium, and well, I mean, our defense isn't, well, the Bucks defense is better. I don't think Jaden Daniels will get nervous.
Yeah,
Bro, I mean, like, out of all games, I think this game will go to overtime. Like, something like that. Like, I got I
I,
got
I,
I
yo,
got Bucks 26-23.
I'm so excited for this game, and it's funny because
Most
we
bro,
get we get the Lattimore versus Mike Evans again.
most underrated playoff game right now. Well, most underrated wild card.
Bro, I forgot Lattimore versus Mike Evans. That's always fun. They always argue with each other. I got the Bucs, but it's gonna be.
Arguing, they be fighting.
I think I think it's the best game of the weekend. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's the best game of the weekend. I think the only one that matches up with it is Vikings Rams.
I think that's low key better. We could talk about that next, but I think this is the most underrated, but the best one is definitely Vikings and Rams.
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah, but I got Bucks 26-23.
I'm going with the same score, bro. I got Bucks 26-23, bro.
Okay, bet.
Gonna
Now
be
Vikings and Rams. I think this is the most. I think it's the low key the best. It's either the most underrated or the best one low key. I think it's the best because I think people are counting out the Rams. I think the Rams are the most.
I think it's so it shows like you're not scared of nobody when you rest your starters and you can move back to the 4 seed and play Lions Vikings or just play Washington Commanders or Packers. It shows that you're not like scared. Like I don't know. Like him resting his starters, like my Sean McVay, it just shows
Mhm.
they're not scared of nobody, and I don't think they scared of the Vikings.
Bro, it's either we get an upset this game or upset against the Ravens and Steelers. But I'm just saying,
Ravens, bro.
don't be surprised if the Rams win. I think people are really counting out the Rams,
Yeah,
and also too like the best NFC team, the Lions, they barely beat the Rams without Cooper Cup and Puka like for like 3 quarters. I don't know if they were out the whole game. I think it was like 3 quarters, but
yeah.
uh, I think
The
I mean
Rams.
they did just lose Blake Horn, but I think
Only thing
besides the Lions, I think the Rams got the most complete offense
I think the red like the only thing that concerns me is the Vikings pass rush getting to the Rams O line, which I
and
don't.
control and yeah.
But I think Matthew Stafford can get the ball out fast. Puka, Cooper Cup, they could run the ball with Kyron. I I don't know, and it's also Sam Darnold's first playoff game, and we saw Sam Darnold last week struggled against the Lions. Now
Uh,
you could say
you
that's just
think
one game, but I mean that was the biggest like game of his career if you really think about it, and he ain't play good. He
you
missing
think we
wide.
see like a Lamar playoff type game in with Sam Darnold?
I think Sam Darnold just struggle. I think he just struggles under the pressure. Now everybody, he has that pressure on them, and we see a lot of QBs when they got that pressure on them, they can't live up to the hype. And we seen, people was putting him in the MVP conversation. Oh, he has this stats, and he's like the Vikings are 14-2, and then he struggled last week against Detroit. I I'm not picking Sam Darnold over Matthew Stafford in a playoff game. Like I don't see that.
Uh,
It's two
okay.
great.
I'm saying Vikings 27-20, but I would not be surprised if the Rams win.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rams
Wow. You got Rams?
like by like 1 point, bro. Like 24-23 on like last minute field goal. Like I don't know.
I don't know. I think the Vikings are still just like just
Like
a powerhouse. I don't
23.
know.
Or the
I
Vikings, they score in the fourth quarter at the end and they try to go for two and don't get it. Like I don't know. Like I see 24-23, bro.
I got Vikings 27-20, but I would not be surprised by the upset. I like the Rams. I think they're. I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm excited for the matchups the following playoff weekend. Because, bro, like we could get Eagles, Bucks, Lions, Rams. We get obviously Bills, Ravens is the big one. But
That I'm not gonna lie. Bills, Rams. I mean Bills and Ravens. That might be my favorite one at the whole playoffs.
well, you picked the Steelers.
Well, if I'm just saying if we get the Ravens,
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be hype.
because I'd rather see the Ravens and Bills and the Steelers than this. Yeah, because no. But I hate to say it, low key, if the Ravens beat the Bills, I think they're going to.
They're
If
going.
the Ravens could beat the Bills, they could beat the Chiefs.
You said they're going to Arrowhead to what lose? Like we said.
No, I'm not trolling. Low key, if the Ravens beat the Bills, I think they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm
Like,
sorry. I don't. I'm not big on the Chiefs, low key, especially this season. So
so yeah, bro, it's that time, bro. We gonna oh my god, we gonna come out so hot. Oh my god, we oh my god, I can't wait, bro.
who got played? The Chargers.
Probably play the Chargers or we'll see. But if the Steelers win, Steelers, Broncos, Chargers, one of those,
Okay.
or Texans, Texans. But oh my god, I can't wait till we come out so hot and we just blow the brakes off of any of those teams. Like I can't wait.
That's definitely cap. I don't know. Divisional round is gonna be crazy though. I love
Right.
division.
There's our predictions for the first week of the playoffs. We can't wait, bro. We got we can't wait, bro. This is the best time of the year.
I like the wild card, but I'm kind of ready for divisional, low key. I think
Yeah,
divisional round is better.
I think this weekend gonna be great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, press that like button. We're gonna post on Instagram, YouTube. We don't know what's going on with TikTok, but we're gonna post on TikTok. And yeah, see you guys next week for divisional.